Okay, I'm gonna do the recap for today. This is MasterChief from BBT. I traded only one stock today, AT&T. Some analysts did a downgrade on AT&T, so it was gapping down. And I was looking at this one at the open as a potential for rising devil. I put my stop loss here around this level. As you can see, there's a bunch of moving average on the 5 minutes. And I decided to enter my position the first minute. I saw the weakness. 3.2 million shares were loaded on the first minute. I don't remember the last time I traded T, so I started really small. When I saw the movement, the price action, I decided to go full size on the second minute. And still, my stop loss was at this level. So at this time, I was seeing the price action going crazy, but it was either gonna hit my stop loss or my first target. At this time, I decided to unload the 25% at the low of the day. I mean, from these levels, and then it continued dropping. So I decided to covering a little bit more here on 25% of what I had. Um, Usually, this is stock when they bounce from the low and then made a pullback to the VWAP. It continued dropping, so I decided to add here. As you can see, I added here, but I covered it really quick because I didn't see the continuation. Usually, if you add here and it bounce from VWAP, you should see it dropping immediately. If it doesn't drop, then you better start looking for exits. Um, so I decided to cover what I added here and a little bit more, and at this time it bounced, and I decided to exit here. It failed to continue breaking VWAP, so I decided to take it as short again, but I got stopped out. And then I was really short bias on this stock today, so when it bounced from these levels on the 5 minutes, I decided to take it as a short. I didn't cover anything here because I didn't fully load it. And then when I had a pullback, I thought it was a pullback. Actually, it was a really long, so I decided to add full size here. But when I saw the long, actually it was clear long. I decided to get out. And this was by bad trading, of course. This one a little bit impatient as well. And this one extended, so this is bad trading as well. This is another trade. I took it as a loan. I loaded first here, first half. I didn't cover anything here. I should have, but this stock was really extended. I thought it was gonna break this level on the 5. I added more here, and then decided to get out here when I saw it break it down. And actually, I flipped my position, and I cover 25, 25, 25, and 25% of what I had. Um, this time I don't even remember if I was trying to get a bounce from VWAP. I think I took a long here again. This time I was red on the long side and green on the short side. I took it as a long. I added a little bit more. Expected to bounce from these levels. Expected to bounce from these levels, and I got stop out here. And I flipped my position again as I saw that it failed to bounce from VWAP. I flipped my position again, and I took all the way down here to the low of the day. Basically, basically, it was following a spy. So I took a big position here. I covered some. I added here, and I covered some more here, and then I covered all the way down here. In terms of, I think at this time I was 15%. I was done for the day, so I decided to take it easy and be more patient. Uh, I put a limit order here at low of the day, so my last shares I cover here at last the low of the day. And then let me show you SPY. SPY at this time was kind of like bouncing, so I decided to take it as a long. As you can see, SPY was kind of like bouncing. This stock was following SPY really clear. So I decided to take a reversal here. Again, I usually don't load reversals all at once because you never know when it's going to make a pullback or if it's going to fail. So I put my stop loss here at the low of the day, which was the new low of the day. And I started loading. At this time, I was full loaded, and it made the bounce. I sold some. I sold some here again. This is the moving average on the 5, and then it fell. This time, SPY was also very very erratic, so I decided to get out completely. I took it as a loan again as I saw they failed to break. Then I got stopped out. I was really, this time it was a little bit impatient. Then when I saw that it was being rejected from this level, I decided to fully load it, and then I sold all the way up to VWAP. At this time, I think I sold most of my position, 75%, and I left 25% here at break even. And I was ready to make the recap, but then I saw it was bouncing from this level, so I decided to take a quick scalp because at this time I was still a small red on the long side, but I was green on the short side. So I decided to take a reversal hit to the VWAP. I wasn't patient enough to hold, as you can see. Oh, right now it's wow. Right now it's pumping higher, so it's the whole spy. No, it's just AT&T. So I decided to get out of everything. It was a really good day. I mean, I can complain. So bad trades were these ads. I think if it fell, I covered something here, and then if it fell to continue, then I should have exited here. But instead, since I loaded only half, I added the other half here, and then I got out here. Basically, I break even when I saw that it wasn't rejecting this level from the 5. That was it for me today. So if you have any questions, just leave in the comments and I'm gonna try to answer most of them. Thank you for watching.